Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, if you are new on this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, I want to say a big thank you for subscribing. May our hearts be open to the peace and joy found in God's grace as we embark on this spiritual journey together. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section and kindly comment with love and respect for one another. The aim of this channel is to help us hear the word of God and be renewed and transformed through the word of God. Disclaimer: this channel does not encourage violence or the use of abusive language on anyone. So kindly filter the words that you use in the comment box. Thank you for doing so. May the peace of God continue to be with you always.
You cannot teach a man anything except you help him to discover it within himself. No matter how much. Imagine, chickens have wings, birds have wings, but chicken cannot fly. Why? Wings does not equal to flight if there is no DNA and desire on the inside to fly. I believe I can fly. You cannot fly. So whether you believe it or not, it's not about what you believe, it's about what you have been programmed and destined to operate in. So you find out that when it comes to the world that you and I live in, we must realize that we have to be motivated. And you have to be self-motivated and make up your mind that I refuse to remain the same way that I am. So few things that you need to look into that will help you. Number one, be kind. Be a kind person. Be a kind person. You need to be kind-hearted. Number two, be honest. You must be an honest person. Say it the way it is and give people the honest truth. Don't package things for people and make them believe all is well when it's not well. Don't give people false hope and lead people wrongly or lead people on without honesty. Be honest. Number three, be loyal. Be a loyal person. Loyalty is very, very important. A lot of people don't understand loyalty. And then sometimes you see all kinds of things go viral and you begin to wonder, okay, this one will be in one group, another will be in another group. And then when you now sit down and you get the full gist, you get the full detail, you suddenly realize that, wow. Because you need to understand that in this world, when you hold on to the right kind of values, you are a kind person. I'm going to be kind to everybody, even if I'm going to disagree with you, I can disagree without being disagreeable. I can say no without being insultive. I can say I'm not, there's a way. Even when we are fighting, we fight fair. You don't fight with the fight of let's scatter and dabaru everything. Be honest with people. Be loyal. Number four, be a promise keeper. When you make a promise, keep to your promise. When you make a promise, keep to your promise. Don't make promises you cannot keep. And then you need to manage role expectations. What are your expectations? And, last year we did a series on the new rules of love. And as I've gone around the world, I was in Cameroon just 2 weeks ago or thereabouts. I was in Australia about 2 months ago. As I go around the world, I'm seeing a lot of things that we need to change. And that's one of the reasons why I did the series last year. Because you see, what are your expectations of the different roles that you play and the different roles that people play in your life? Because many of us, we don't know how to manage the expectations we have. Who is a father to you? Who is a mother to you? Who is a son to you? Who is a husband to you? Who is a wife to you? What are your expectations? So when you say you want to marry a wife, what is your definition of wife and what is your expectation of wife? When you say you want to marry a husband, what is your definition of husband and what is your expectation of husband? Because those things matter. Because you see a lot of stories out there now. Oh no, he's my man. If he doesn't have money, in fact, if we're in the talking stage, by the time he talks in the morning, by the evening, if he has not dropped 1 million, I delete him, I block him. Poor, wretched village people that if you gather their father, mother, brother, gather the whole family together, they never see 1 million. They will say that somebody should come and drop 1 million. What your father cannot do, you want one man to come and take care of all your family responsibility. Funny side of people in the world. Why? It's because of expectation, because they have been trained to believe that, oh, the man should be a provider. The man should be a provider. And then we come up with all kinds of things. And then you see a lot of people, they want to keep giving birth to children. How do you give birth to 5 children? So, no, me, I love children. I love children. You love children. There are many children out there that you can adopt. There are many children that are in orphanages that you can go and adopt. You love children. You want to take a woman through. She has first child CS, second child CS. You see one impregnate the woman. Why? You must give birth to 5. That's the agreement. I love children. I married you for children. Is that the purpose of marriage? Somebody is your boss. Does it make him your sponsor? Does it make him your source? And then because somebody, but you are the owner of the company. Now they have increased minimum wage now. Let's see how far your life will go. Let's see how far. Because many times we don't realize that our expectations need to be well managed so that we will not become victims. Well, let me close with this. 4 things you must learn to say as we close. 4 things you must learn to say. Number 1, sorry. Sorry. Learn to say sorry. A lot of people can't even say sorry. Sorry cannot come out of their mouth. It's as if when they say sorry, they will die. As if that sorry will kill them. Just say sorry, and they just die. No, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. See, in fact, I don't know. There's a song, my song, used to say, there are 5 magic, whatever. Yeah, I think it's this one too. Thank you, please. So there's a way they turn it into a song. So number 1 is song. Number 2 is please. Oh, please, can I have that? Oh, can you please help me with that? Can you please just be a good person? Because, I don't know, but you see, when you relate with some Christians and you see their attitude, their character, their lifestyle, you will be wondering, say, who trained these people? Is it that there's no more home training? Talk about your train. Even if you come from a village that your father, mother didn't train you, can't you retrain yourself? What is now the purpose of all the church you are going through, that you have no manners, you are not cultured, and you are in church? Some people, the only good thing about them is when you see them from afar. When you get close to them, you see how nasty they are. You see how rude they are. You see how uncouth they are. You see how unexposed and uncivilized they are. You see how... Number 3, thanks. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's all. Thank you. If every Christian in this country or every Christian in this world will be Christian indeed and be Christ-like, we won't have many of the problems we have. So number 1 is sorry. Number 2 is please. Number 3 is thanks. Number 4 is excuse me. Oh, excuse me, please. Excuse me. Have you ever wondered? You'll be talking with somebody will just butt in. Hey, Brother John, why do you... Until they begin to shut you. Somebody is talking to somebody, you just come and say, hey, Brother John, so if the person, excuse me, please, we're talking. You need to ask her. You will now say the person is very difficult. Hey, that size very difficult. That size very... You are the rude one. You don't just enter and butt into people's discussion without taking permission and asking excuse before you talk. Well,